This will be for the con-assignment area of parallelograms. So just to refresh your memory, for the area of a rectangle, that just equals the base times the height. So if you look at a rectangle, the base and the height, B and H, are side lengths of the rectangle. And of course, they're always perpendicular to each other. They are always making a right angle with each other. So for the area of a parallelogram, the formula is actually the same. All right, it's still base times the height for the area. Looking at the diagram of a parallelogram, okay, the base can be any one of the side lengths. So here we have the length of this side is B, and the height is always perpendicular to the base. So this dashed line is the height right here. And notice that they make a right angle with each other. So the reason that the base and the height, base times height, is both formulas for rectangle and parallelogram, you can see here we have a parallelogram, and without even changing the area, we can convert that to a rectangle. So as a rectangle, the area is just the base right here times the height right here. And if I convert this back to a parallelogram, it's still the same formula because it's the same area. This is the height right here, and this is the base right here. So it's the same formula. So the area for a parallelogram is base times height. All right, we have our parallelogram here. Remember, the base is any one of the side lengths, okay? Now, this side length here, I don't have any line perpendicular to that, so I'm not going to use this side length right here. So I'm going to eliminate the 8, okay? It's not a good drawing, but this side length here was 8. So for the base, I'm going to use this side right here. That's a 4. And for the height, we have to pick the length or distance that's perpendicular. So this right here is going to be the height. That's 7. Okay, I don't know why they drew it up there. That's the length of this line right here. All right, and 4 times 7 is just 28. So you put that in the box. Let me see. Right here, click inside the box and just type 28. Okay, area is base times height. Remember, the base is any one of the side lengths. However, I don't have anything perpendicular to this side here, so I'm going to eliminate that, and I'm going to use this side right here as the base. So that's 9. And the height h is perpendicular to that. So that's 6. Okay. Now I understand the right angle is down here. However, this is a parallelogram. So this one here is parallel to this one here. So if this line is perpendicular here, it's also going to make a right angle up here. It's also going to be perpendicular to that line as well. So we're good right there. They still make the right angle. And of course, 9 times 6 is 54. So just type 54 inside the box. All right, so we're looking at base times height. Base B has to be one of the sides. However, I don't have anything perpendicular to this side, so I'm not going to use the 12. So that leaves this side right here as my base. That's a 14 in place of B. And the height is perpendicular to the base. So this right here is the height. That's 10. Okay, once again, this is a parallelogram. So if it's perpendicular to this side and these two sides are parallel, it has to be perpendicular to this side as well. All right, so they still make a right angle to each other. And of course, 14 times 10 is just 140. So inside the box, 140. All right, so I'm not sure what's wrong with these diagrams here. For some reason, this number is closer to this side. This right here is that, and this right here is actually the 14. So I'm not sure why they keep doing that, but try not to get confused with the lengths there between the height and the side.